And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And the Lord shall bring the Israelites into Egypt. Egypt here is a metaphor. It means bondage. I'm going to prove what Egypt means. What we're giving you is the sense. What we're teaching you, the prophecies. We're showing you what took place in the past. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt represents bondage.
Right.
Sis, another word for bondage is what? Captivity. So the Lord told the Israelites that if they disobey, they're going to go into captivity.
Right.
They're going to go into slavery. When did that prophecy fulfill? In the 1700s. Your history teacher is supposed to teach you that we came here on cargo slave ships. But here we read it in the Bible. Moses prophesied that to them when they came out of Egypt thousands of years ago. Read. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And the Lord shall bring the Israelites for breaking God's law into slavery or captivity on ships. How did our ancestors end up on the island of Grenada? Huh? And here, you're not sure? They never teach you that? On ships. This is it here. This is what took place. Police. This is what happened to our ancestors in the 1700s. We came across to this part of the world on cargo slave ships from Africa across the Atlantic. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So we came into captivity to this part of the world on ships, on cargo slave ships. This is what took place.
Right.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So they came here to this part of the world on the island of Grenada and they never saw their homeland again. During the 16 and 1700s, they never went back to Africa. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So when we came here to Grenada, Jamaica, North America, South America, we were put on an auction blocks to be sold to the different plantation owners. This is what took place. Right in the market in St. George's was an auction block where they used to sell slaves. So this is what the prophecy said for breaking God's law. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So we were sold. We were put on auction sales. We were sold to our enemy. The white man who enslaved us is not our friend. He's our enemy. He's not our lover. He's our enemy. Read.
For bondmen.
For what?
Bondmen.
Slave man to walk the cotton fields, to walk the plantation, the cane fields, the banana fields, the nutmeg fields. Read.
And one woman.
And one woman, slave woman. So both the man and the woman went into slavery. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
No man, no nation try to redeem us from captivity. Up to today, we're still in captivity. We still carry the name of our oppressors. We're still in captivity. Read 32 for me.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy what?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So for breaking God's law, Moses prophesied to them that their sons and daughters shall be sold to another people. This is what the prophecy says. Read.
And then I shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So when they were sold, they were scattered. Some went to Carriacou, some went to St. Vincent, some went to Guyana, some went to Barbados. They were scattered. Read.
And there shall be no mate in thine hand.
So they were scattered and they never saw their children again. You understand? And read it over.
Well, Deuteronomy 28 verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
You shall be sold to the different plantation owners. Read.
And then I shall look and bear with longing for them all the day long.
Because they wouldn't see them again because they were sold and they were dispersed. Read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
So during the 1700s, we had no power to rescue our children from captivity, from slavery. We had no power, no military might, no economic might, no political might to rescue our children from captivity. Read.
Verse 41.
40. Total street, yes.
Verse 33. The fruit of thy land.
The fruit of the land is the resources, the cotton, the fruits of the land, the banana, the coffee, the cocoa, and so forth. Read.
And all thy labor.
And they use free labor of the Israelites, but today they call us Negroes. But the Negroes are the Israelites, according to the Bible. You are not Negroes. Read.
Shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up?
So, who is the nation? It's talking about the French, the Dutch, the Spaniards, the English. These are the people that came against us. Read.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Then they set up laws to keep us oppressed, to keep us at the bottom of all society. Right? Look at today. They pay us minimum wages. Look at all people. They have to sell on the streets to make ends meet. That doesn't apply to the other nations. The other nations come here, walk, and within months, they could own a car. They could get a loan in the bank. They could set up a store. But we, the Israelites, because we break God's law, we're going to be oppressed. That's how you know that God is judging us. Have you ever asked yourself the question, why everywhere we go, every country that you go, black people are at the bottom of all society? Because why? We're constantly breaking God's law. Our pastors have not tell us the truth. They tell us that God's law are done away with. A household without order, without laws, without rules is out of order. So we need laws. The police force have their rules that everybody must follow in order for it to work. But your pastor have told you God's law are done away with. So
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.